How's it going, dudes, and welcome back to Star Ocean Mode 6. Again, I can't remember the title. But yeah, I changed up quality. Instead of performance, it's now quality, so it's not as blurry anymore. Also added a reshade. Don't know what it does, but it did something. So let's continue on.
Let's get over to Doc Eason's on the double.
Yes.
The infirmary should be located on the west side, if I recall correctly.
Why is he so hesitant? Seriously, why is he so hesitant? Also, chest? Probably up there. But let's go here first.
Anyone home?
Good morning, everyone. The doctor's been waiting for you. Please, go on in.
Hey, there he is.
I cannot say I expected you to save me. Nonetheless, I'm glad you're in good health, Leticia.
I too am glad to see you well, Marcus.
Huh? Wait a second. Do you two know each other?
And that makes you...
Albert Bergholm. It's been quite some time, Marquess.
Apparently.
That it has. I barely recognized you. And you, good sir, must be Raymond. I cannot thank you enough for saving the people of our fair town.
Think nothing of it. Seeing you in good spirits is thanks enough.
And so, Lady Leticia, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come in search of Midas Felgreed and thought you might know his whereabouts.
What business do you have with him, if I may ask?
I wish him to accompany me to the capital. A threat looms over the kingdom, and without his assistance, we shall succumb to it.
My lady, I assume you are privy to the true cause of his resignation?
I believe the royal family and its advisors took umbrage with his methods.
Then you understand why I cannot in good conscience reveal his whereabouts. Nothing can change that.
Nothing at all. Are you certain?
Perhaps if your motivation differed, so would my answer.
Marcus.
I ask, you take your leave. And if you would be so kind, refrain from calling upon me henceforth.
What's going on?
What the hell happened between you three? Had to be something, the way he was acting.
It did.
Wait, don't go! I need to ask you something!
Nina?
No.
So, Leticia, you're not just some page from the capital, are you? I don't think I've ever heard the doctor speak so deferentially to anyone in my life. The two of you also seem to know each other. Do you know Uncle Midas too?
Uncle Midas?
At the very least, you have to know that Dr. Eason was one of Osirius's 3 wise men, just like Uncle Midas.
No,
So
what?
the doc's like famous or something?
And suppose I do.
Then you might be interested in this. My full name is Nina DeForge.
DeForge? Would you happen to mean the same DeForge as...
I do. My father, who served alongside Midas and Dr. Eason as one of the 3 wise men, is none other than... Filberto DeForge.
Don't know who that is.
So, what do you say? Can someone like little ol' me join you?
Had a feeling.
Maybe the street's not the best place for this. We can talk at my house. It's just on the other side of the inn.
Oh, for a second I thought it was that. Alright, let's go.
It's just down the hill from the infirmary.
So it's right
My
here.
house is right over here. here we are. Sorry, it's kind of a mess. Please, make yourselves at home.
That's a big book.
She's researching Helgar's disease? If I may, where is Maester de Forge?
He passed away 7 years ago.
He did?
Yes, and ever since, Dr. Eason has been my guardian and my teacher. He taught me all I know about iatromancy.
So you didn't learn anything from your dad?
He did leave me a lot of documents, but no, he never taught me anything himself. And to be fair, I never even thought to ask. I had zero idea how important he or the doctor was before he died.
Aww.
What the devil are you doing here?
An accomplished semiomancer has died, and I wish to pay my respects.
The deceased does not wish you to, so please take your leave.
Yes, I suppose you are right. He wouldn't want to see my face. Huh? You must be Filberto's daughter. I can see both him and Amalia in you. You have the face of a semiomancer.
Perhaps she does, but Filberto did not wish for her to walk the same path. Hence, I raise her as my own.
If Filberto is watching us from beyond, I'm sure your words have put any fears he had to rest. I will leave you to grieve. Leticia, Albert, let us away.
He does not like the king.
I knew I heard the name Leticia before.
Nina.
Let me be honest with you, Your Highness. There's something I've wanted to do for a long time. I know it's presumptuous to ask, but if you promise to help me achieve it, then I promise to help you in return. I'll try and persuade the doc to tell you where Midas is.
You will?
Of course. I mean, it's not like you did anything wrong. Your family may have been at odds with him, but you've saved both him and this town. You are obviously a good person.
Hey, I remember the doctor saying something about if our motivation was different, his answer would be too. So maybe we could work with that?
I think that ship has sailed.
Either way, now doesn't seem like the best time. No matter what we say, he's not going to listen to us. Ah! Ray, you mind coming with me to the infirmary? Alone?
To do what, though?
Just the usual work is all. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
I said mine a little too quickly.
No questions now. Let's just get to the infirmary. Once we're there, follow my lead, okay?
Sure. She was very close.
Anyone home?
Dr. Eason! Dr. Eason! Just letting you know that I'm going to Rythel to buy tinctures and stuff.
By yourself at this hour? I think not.
Oh, I'm not going by myself. I'll have 3 capable bodyguards with me at all times, right?
Right. 3. Yeah.
Right. Guess we'll be going now.
Oh, no, you won't.
Nice one.
How does she know though?
All right, that should buy us some time. We'd better get to the other 2 before the doctor thinks to look for them. Hey, you might want to think about getting out of here, and soon. The doc's on his way as we speak.
Pardon? Have we a destination?
Place called Rythel, apparently. Going there to get meds.
To get medicine?
Whatever, who Who cares? Let's just go! Unless you want to face the Doctor's wrath, then be my guest!
This is happening all of them.
Dad. I got this. You'll see. Alright, now all that's left is to make it out of this place without getting caught.
And how? I guess we just walk out.
Like a safe village.
Home from some shopping.
Yeah, and just walk out.
So it's a port.
Ray,
Ain't gonna break our promise or anything. I was just thinking. Might be a ship bound for where Chloe touched down, you know?
I see. We should make for the pier. If any ferries have successfully made the crossing, they shall be there.
How about you, Nina? You cool with going to the port?
Of course, I needed to go there anyway, so no complaints here.
I'll park it out the fountain.
Want to play a round of Asoa? You seem pretty smart. I'll even sell you a special deck.
Sure.
You've got talent, I just know it. Join me in the wonder...
Oh, there's someone. Oh. So, yeah, definitely.
My bed's starting to get a little ragged. I need some axe beak feathers with... Axe beaks aren't...
They're literally right outside, too. The axe beaks, I mean.
nothing but dirty water.
Place always this dead?
Shouldn't be. To my knowledge, it's always bustling. Maybe this warrants an investigation?
Why are the ferries to Kato still out of commission? I can't run a business like this.
You trying to hightail it to the capital too, huh? Well, I've got bad news for you. The Vale Empire's got it locked down with their warships, and they're not withdrawing them anytime soon.
You are kidding me!
If I were, prices wouldn't be through the roof. Can barely put food on the table myself. Maybe those rumors about a war brewing weren't so far-fetched after all.
Ooh.
Just forget Kato and the capital even exist. You'll sleep better at night.
Guess the laws of supply and demand apply no matter what planet you're on. Distro goes down and prices go up. Speaking of which, we came here to buy stuff, right? Are we even gonna be able to do that?
Not actually sure. I didn't think shipping routes would be closed when we left, so we might be in trouble. Mind if I hit the infirmary now? It's right around here, and I don't want to risk missing out.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, you cannot be serious! There aren't any ships running?
It's her.
What's the holdup?
I can't remember her name.
Sail again!
But I recognize that rod anywhere.
Regular service has been temporarily suspended due to the appearance of the Imperial warships.
What? Temporarily suspended? Isn't there anything you can do?
I can't do much if the ships don't set sail.
Ooh! I got the best idea. You need to sneak into the Imperial capital.
Huh? What?
You gotta bust in there and knock some sense into somebody. The Emperor, whoever. Then the Emperor will stop sending out its warships and you guys can resume service, right?
That's a good one.
Do I look like I'm joking? Because I'm not. At all.
Please, I told you, regular service is suspended!
Oh boy.
He was useless anyway. But what am I supposed to do if their stupid ships are too chicken to set sail? You're gonna have to think of something, old Welch.
Oh yeah, Welsh.
A most eccentric young woman.
A character who's been in
lack of a better
every
word.
Star Ocean game
Yeah, you can say
in
that
one
again.
way or another.
Hey, looks like she might have dropped something.
Oh, a ring. I believe this symbol represents the Vineyards, a well-known merchant family in Delric.
Delric Village, huh? Well, since we found it, I guess we ought to return it.
Mm-hmm. I
Talk
suppose.
about a rabble-rouser, eh? Guess we ought to try and hand this back whenever we're in Delric, though.
Something tells me that's completely optional. And there we go. Was clicked out by accident. Are we actually headed to Delric? Or there's a chest? But it's like right up there.
Good afternoon. Is Dr. Vanel here?
If it isn't little Nina. I heard those monsters were quite the handful.
Wait, you did? How?
When goods aren't coming in, your ears tend to perk up at news that might affect your bottom line.
So then your stock is low, huh?
I've got enough for the time being. Hold on a moment. I'll get you the usual.
I don't want to be rude, but if all we're doing is picking up some drugs, remind me why you wanted us to tag along?
Sorry, that's not the real reason. There's something I want Leticia to see.
Sorry for the wait. Why the long face, Nina?
If it's not too much trouble, can we see the patient?
His illness is quite advanced. Just don't get too close.
I'll make sure not to. If it's all right, I'd like to show you all something.
Is he afflicted with?
Yes, Helgar's disease. It's claimed the lives of 20 people already, and shows no signs of slowing down.
That many?
Leticia, if you don't mind, could I come with you to the capital? I need to visit the Semiomancy Consortium.
What exactly is that?
The main institution where semiomantic research is conducted. It has the best facilities in the kingdom.
That goal I was talking about? It's to cure Helgars. And to do that, I'll need to learn a lot more about iatromancy. Please, I just want to rid the world of the disease that killed my father.
The rub is, would Maester Marcus approve of that?
If he doesn't, we'll never learn enough about it, and more people will die. I can't let this disease spread any further than it already has. Dr. Eason and I can only do so much by ourselves.
I understand your concern, but that's not why we're here. We're here to convince the doctor to disclose Maester Felgreid's whereabouts. I personally have no issue with escorting you to the consortium. However, were that to irreparably sour your relationship with Dr. Eason, it would defeat the whole purpose of this endeavor.
I don't know. Call it a gut feeling, but I seriously doubt Marcus is that stubborn of a person.
Do you?
Anywho, let's head to Delric. Taking detours isn't gonna earn us any favors with him.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. It's not as if we gain anything by staying in Rifle.
Albert!
Pardon the indiscretion, but no need to worry. I can stand by my...
That kind of says otherwise.
Yikes, he's burning up. This is bad. Dr. Vanel, we need you to look at someone right away. Please!
I think he overworked himself.
How is he?
Well enough to be discharged tomorrow morning. A little fatigued is all, apparently.
Good to hear.
The doctor also suggested we have Maester Eason look at him once we return to Delric.
Weird. Guess Nina was right about Albert looking sick then.
Indeed. This ordeal has taken its toll on me as well. Let us return to our lodgings.
Yes, let's. He's right there.
Thank you all for looking after me, and sorry to have been such a burden, especially to you, Nina.
You absolutely sure you're okay?
I am. You shan't see me on my knees again.
Bluster if you want. You will not weasel out of your trip to Dr. Eason's.
Of course. Perish the thought.
Okay then, let's get on getting back to Delric.
Yeah. I mean, you guys won't have to really wait, but I'm taking the long way. For reasons.
Okay, first we hand over the drugs to Dr. Ezen, then we...
That rowdy girl who dropped this ring in Rythel is supposedly a merchant or something in Delric, right?
The infirmary was on the west side of the village, on top of the hill. Let us make haste.
And just ignore what he just said. I guess we can see Welsh after.
Nina!
Here you go, Doctor. The, medicine you asked for and stuff.
Don't hear you go me, Missy. And what in the name of all that's holy are you doing here?
Maester, do not be angry at Nina. She has only brought me here to see you as a patient.
Did I hear you right?
Dr. Vanel examined me in Rythel. However, he suggested that I get a second opinion from you. These are for you, the referral and my medical records.
I'll see what I can do.
Is something wrong with him? That does not look good.
Prosthetic, huh?
This lasted 14 years? Anyone else but Midas, and it would have fallen apart ages ago. But even he couldn't keep it from deteriorating. He created this prosthesis using semiomancy. It was designed to grow with its wearer, as would true flesh.
Wait, so not only does it move like a normal arm, it grows like one too? How is that not the invention of the century?
If only everyone were as elated as you upon its unveiling, things would have been quite different.
Maester Ezen.
You may put your armor back on. I've seen all that I need to. I appreciate Vanel's referral, but I know little about this arm. Midas, on the other hand. All right, I'll tell you. Midas currently resides in the village of Ada. He's your only hope of fixing Albert's prosthesis.
Thank you so much.
A word of caution, he is a peculiar one. It was he the council directed their ire toward years ago. Persuading him will be no simple task.
Nor will it dissuade us. Thank you again. I know you did not have to tell us.
Any hiatromancer in my position would have.
Wait, so, does that mean we're leaving right now?
Indeed. Time is of the essence, and Maester Felgreed is integral to our mission. We cannot afford to waste a moment.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Then, how do I say this?
Nina. Fret not, for I would be honored if you joined us. The more allies I have in this endeavor, the better.
You heard the princess. Now see if the doc's cool with it.
Okay, I will. So I guess, Leticia, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Oh.
Dr. Ezen, can I ask you something?
Of course. What is it?
We should give them some privacy.
That we should.
Yeah.
So, where is this Ada?
To the north of the Larkus region, at the summit of a perilously steep mountain.
We should provision ourselves accordingly. As an added benefit, Nina will have the time she needs to settle her affairs.
Works for me. What do you know? It's got the Vineyard family emblem on it. And it sure seems like this is the right place. Anyone home?
There she is.
No way, no way, no way! This is not happening! Where could it be? No!
Hey there. Did you, lose this?
What? Who are you? Why are you in my... That's my ring! Huh? I must have dropped it back in Rifle. What a miracle you found it. Thanks. Allow myself to introduce myself. I'm the head of a wealthy merchant family. We've been living in Delric for generations. I'm the brilliant, beautiful Welch Vineyard.
This doesn't much look like a wealthy merchant's house. You actually live here?
Talk about a low blow. Anyway, let's gloss over the minor details. Meanwhile, you picked up my ring, came to find me, and deliver it? That's pretty pathetic. I mean, what a sweetheart you are. And since you're so nice, I have a favor to ask. There's this thing that I super totally really need, and I've got a hunch that you're just the right person to get it for me.
What is it?
Easy peasy bunny squeezy, right? Don't worry, the quest comes with a reward.
Okay.
Magnificent! Okay, I gave you my orders, now make like a tree and get... please complete my request as soon as you can.
What's the request? Roly poly. Oh, I have like 3 of them. I have plenty.
Just how long is that joker gonna make me wait? Did they have mud in their ears? I said, as soon as they can.
Sorry for the delay with that.
Where did you come from?
I never moved.
No. What do you mean, delay? That was surprisingly fast. Yes! That's exactly what I needed! Now, by mixing this with that... Ooh, now I've got my hands full. Hold your horses, Buster. Did I say you could leave? It would stain the vineyard name if I let you leave without getting your reward. Did you forget what I said? I will now give you a special lesson in the compounding secrets of the vineyard family. Oh, right. I better give this to you, too. As long as you got this, baby, you can stay in contact with me from even the most far-off locations.
Oh.
And since you're quite the subservient, due to your natural aptitude, I'm appointing you as my personal scavenger. I'll use this to give you a little ring when I need you again, and when I do, you get your butt here right away. Capiche?
Okay, gotcha.
Splendid! And if you bring me the things I request, I'll teach you the item creation secrets of the Vineyard family. A reward like that ought to get your tush in gear. Alrighty, let's make it happen.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Really? What exactly did I get aside from just a tiny bit of gold? Actually, you know, I'm gonna end the video here. Welch was interesting. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. And if you're new, please subscribe. And thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next video.